I think that lying is just like red flag. Relationships are hard, guys. And they really be thinking, oh, I just need the one. I just need the one. No, baby, you need Jesus. You need God. You need to pray, okay?
Steady putting that work and you about to get promoted.
Tropical tree. Now you working hard, for the belly tree. But you've been overseas for a long time.
Well, what's up, y'all? Okay. I'm moving to the kitchen right now. Let me shut my door. Let me set up. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a video, I guess more so for the girls, guys. I guess it's for everybody. Signs that you're in a toxic relationship. And I know that I've had my fair share of toxic guys, toxic everything. I think I've really been through it all. And I think that's been something I've been wanting to do on my channel, is just like sharing everything that I've been through and just really like, I don't know, sharing my experiences and just things I've gone through and how I got through it. And I think that it's just been taking me so long because I'm a private person to an extent to where I can be, like as far as what other people put out. I guess that's not private, but me, myself, and I like to be private. And so yeah. But I definitely want to share some of that stuff with you. So I'm just going to start with like basically just some things off the top of my head. Things that I don't like in relationships that are toxic, red flags to me. Toxic trait number 1. When you're being green lighted. So I don't know if you guys know what that is. But it's basically like when you say you have a problem with something and then a guy tries to make you feel stupid for having that problem. Or like, why would you do that anyway? Or why would you think that? Or why would I do that? You know, like making you seem like retarded for even bringing it up in the first place. I hate being green-lighted. Like that just makes me even more mad. It pisses me off. So if you don't want to piss me off anymore, don't green-light me, because green-lighting makes me so freaking mad. Toxic trait number 2. When they don't want to do anything like that you like to do. Like, for example, say you wanted to go kayaking and you like to kayak and he makes it this big deal like, no, we're not doing that, or gives you an excuse, oh, I don't like doing that, or I'm tired, or I'm scared of water. I don't know, just any type of excuse like they don't want to go. Oh, I have something to do. But when it comes to doing what they want to do, you're willing to do it because you're willing to make that person happy, because that's how it should be in a relationship. That's toxic when they're not willing to do stuff to make you happy, because relationships work both ways, you guys. It's not a one-way street. If one car is going this way and this car is not moving at all, you shouldn't have to meet somebody all the way over there. Relationships should be 2 people working together, you know, to make each other happy. Definitely shouldn't be just you. So if you feel like it's just you, then you should probably talk to your partner. This is for friendships too. Works either way. Toxic trait number 3. Okay, so personally, I've experienced this a lot. I don't know if you guys have, but when your partner puts you down because they don't want your head to be too big, if you guys know what I mean. Like, I personally experienced this a lot in relationships. A lot of my partners don't feel the need to tell me like, oh, you're pretty, or you look nice today, or, you know, just say like things that are gonna make my head be smaller. I think that's a toxic way of thinking. I think that if you're somebody's partner, you should know that the way you speak to them matters, and it matters to them, even though they might like hear it from other people. Hearing it from you, you know, it still means a lot. And also, when you're speaking to your partner, you should really watch the way you talk to them, because words hurt, you guys. I know that's something that I work on in my relationship. We're really big on the way we talk to each other, cussing at each other, all of that, because what's said in an argument, it can't be taken back. So when we do get into it, I think that we're pretty good on, you know, watching what we say. It wasn't always easy. We used to be really hotheads, but now that we, you know, live together, I think that that's something that we've worked on, and I think that that's the most important thing in a relationship, how people talk to you. Your partner should always want you to feel like really good. I don't think that they should ever make you feel down, so that's very toxic for sure. Okay, my number 5 trait is very important. I kind of just talked about it, but somebody who doesn't know how to communicate. And this can also sorry, this can also go with green lighting too. Communication is so important in a relationship, you guys. If you can't communicate like a regular human being, a sane human being, then it's not gonna work, because we have so many feelings and you can't keep your feelings bundled up inside. Like, it will tear you apart, it will push you away, and it will drive you to go find it from somebody else, somebody who is listening to you. So I think that communication is literally the #1 thing that is important in a relationship. And in order to have good communication, you have to be mature. Like, it takes maturity. So if you come into a relationship and you realize that your communication skills aren't as good as they could be, or you notice like your partner never talks to you, or they don't feel like they could talk to you about things, that's something you should work on. Because in order to grow, when you get into a relationship, you know, you're looking at a lifetime, you know, you're working towards marriage. So communication, your partner should be able to come to you about anything. They shouldn't have to feel like they're carrying their burdens. I know personally for me, it's a lot of things my boyfriend has to come to me and talk about, and I've made myself open for him to do that. You know, it takes a maturity level. There's a lot of stuff that I do, you know, help him carry. That's just the type of woman I am. I'm very nurturing. Maturity wise, I've been through a lot, so it's up there for me, and that's just comforting for me that I can be comforting for him. So communication, it's #1. Number 6 is a liar. Especially if you catch a guy lying about stuff early on, it's just like, you're lying about this, then further down the road you're gonna be lying about anything. So I think that lying is just like red flag. You can give somebody 1 chance, maybe 2, maybe 3, but get out of there, girl. If he lies more than that, it's not even worth it, especially, like I said, if it's early on. That's not good. What's another toxic trait that I don't like? Manipulation. Oh my god, y'all ever get mad and then your boyfriend gets mad too? And it's like, be yourself, bro. Be yourself. Like, how you gonna get mad because I'm mad? That's toxic, and it's actually him trying to manipulate you because he doesn't want to face the issue at hand, which is probably caused by him. Don't let it fly. Don't fall for it. I know I don't fall for it. If you're gonna be fake mad, that's fine, but I'm not gonna acknowledge that you're mad. Which also, you know, just goes back to communication again. He can't communicate, and he's also afraid to communicate, so he's trying to manipulate you into thinking there is an issue with him so that you can take your focus off of that. Don't fall for that, ladies, men, anybody. This is for both of y'all. Don't fall for that, because that's bullshit. Because you know what you did. You know what you did. Toxic. Okay, Santi's toxic when he comes with a lot of baggage, or like multiple people saying the same thing about him. Why is my... Okay, so basically when he comes with a lot of baggage, or it's just like he can't keep a relationship, and it's just like, what's the problem here? Because it's gotta be you. It can't be everybody else. It's gotta be you. And I'm not saying like that's a total cause for disaster, or, you know, you can't be with him, because everybody's eventually gonna run into that one person that they just act right for, and that's just the truth, okay? That's just the sad freaking truth. I've got exes that were not shit to me, but are the world to their next girlfriend, and it ain't no reason to be bitter. I wasn't it for you, and she is, you know, that's just how it is. But if this man doing the same thing in your relationship too, like, you know, when you're like, you heard about him before, but you was like, let me maybe give him a chance, and he started doing exactly what people saying, girl, he's toxic, and he know he toxic, and he just thinking, okay, I'm gonna do right to the next girl. It's the girl, you know, I just need a new girl. No, boo, it's you. You're toxic. You are toxic, and they can't accept it, and it usually stems from some issues that they got at home. But yeah, no, girl, it's the boy, it ain't you. And they really be thinking, oh, I just need the one. I just need the one. No, baby, you need Jesus. You need God. You need to pray, okay? You need a break because no. And then obviously, I don't even know. What is this number? I don't know which fact we on. We're just gonna say that this is number 8, I think. I stopped counting. Just, you know, y'all just watching the video. Gosh, relationships are hard, guys. I really think that in order to be in a serious relationship, you know, you have to have a certain maturity. I say this a lot. It really does take maturity because a lot of times I see on social media everybody's hyping up being toxic and, oh, I'm crazy, I'm toxic. Like, that's not cute because a lot of times people get into relationships because they need somebody to, you know, lift them up, make them emotionally stable. And I'm not saying you should look for that in a person, but, you know, sometimes that's what people need, like, to feel safe around somebody in order to get, like, their selves right. And for you, what's the point of getting in a relationship if you're just gonna tear somebody down? Like, that doesn't even sound fun. So yeah, that's just my outtake on relationships. Like, pretty basic. I could get into it a lot deeper, but we'll get into that. If you guys have any questions or anything, you guys can put them in the bios below because, like I said, I've been through a lot of stuff and I know a lot, and I want to share that with you guys because I know I'm not the only one who has gone through the things I've gone through, and I know you guys are probably going through a lot of stuff too. So I think I might start like a weekly video where people like send in stuff and like I answer them. But yeah, just know your worth, really. If you're doing something, know why you're doing it. Don't just be in a toxic relationship just because you feel like, oh, there's nobody else out there. If y'all are working towards, you know, being better people, if you're actually, you know, there's a goal in sight, or if you know why you're doing it, then okay. But don't just do it because, you know, you're scared of what's, you know, past the wall or what's outside the door if you leave. You know, we gotta be stronger than that. So yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn my post notifications on, of course, and of course go follow my Instagram. I post a lot on there. You know, I post my cute little pics on there, so make sure you guys go follow me, and I'll be back with more videos. We out.
I'm deep in my groove, I'm not over you, but I'm trying to be